Hello, welcome back. Right, today I am playing Potsworth & Co, which is from Hi-Tec in, I think it's 1991 or 1992 even, so really quite late in its in the life of the Spectrum. It's based on a Hannah Barbera cartoon, I think, one that I'm not familiar with at all. So first question for you all, do you remember the cartoon? Was it any good, etc.? And there is a plot written on the back of this thing, but I don't know what it is. This is what I'm hoping to sell on Sinclair for sale, and I've had it in my collection for some time, but haven't ever got round to playing it. So I thought, as I'm aiming to be rid of it soon, why don't I just see what it's like? So that's what I've done. Now, for those of you who may have noticed, which is basically all of you, you'll remember the last lot of gameplay videos that I did. I actually cocked up with a display on the telly and forgot to switch everything to 4.3, and they were all in 16.9, but you'll be glad to know I've learned my lesson there, and we are back at 4.3 ratio. Right, controls are QA, OP and M. Let's get into this and see if it's any good or not, which we do by pressing space. Now it's a bit of a multi-loader, this one. You have to load the main menu off side A and then select all your controls and define your keys and everything, and then you have to load the game itself from side B. And the controls are QA, up and down. Well, they're redefinable. I've got QA, OP and space. And as you can see, it's kind of like a platform affair with some really sort of nice, albeit extremely sort of monochrome graphics. I don't know how much of a faithful representation of the cartoon characters, balls, they are in this game, and I believe you can play as multiple characters. I'm not too sure. It's got a bit of an annoying sort of jumping noise, but it controls quite nicely, and the premise of it is you have to go around this sort of level thing and activate switches and open up different pathways and stuff. You can fire a kind of like toy gun thing. I don't know what this character is that I've got. There is an instruction booklet, but me being me, as ever, I did not read it. It certainly isn't playing all that badly. Well, I don't think it's quite my kind of game though. This is, oh for God's sake. Yeah, I don't think it's quite my sort of kind of game. And although it is very, very nicely presented, I don't think I'll be sort of playing it again. Well, if I sell it, I won't be playing it again. Oh, right, okay, don't know what I've done there. Jump over him because I can't kill him, or her, or it. See, drop those crates down so that you can then use them to smash onto switches to open things up, such as like that, and then I can get through there, which, you know, shows that there's quite a neat amount of level design gone on, until we do something like that. That was brilliant, that was, Baz. Right, so oh dear, that doesn't look very good, does it? Right, so the question, as ever, that's going to be asked of you is, what's your recollections of Potsworth & Co, if you recall it at all, that is. Did you like it? Did you loathe it? And if someone can answer why it happens to be, you know, as sought after as it is, really, because as a game it's sort of like fairly sort of average, really. Is it because it's really late in the Spectrum's existence, and therefore you know, there not many copies of it were sold, so there's not many left in existence? I don't know. If someone could fill that in, that detail in for me, I'd be grateful. Right, so let's try and jump on this doodah. Yeah, it's failed miserably. I say I do like the sort of graphical style. It is very, very yellow, as you can see. I'm not sure what the other levels are like. I'm not going to try them. I'm just sort of doing this bit as a, just as a sort of see what it's like, really. Oh, I've been there before, haven't I? Right. Come on, Baz, how are you going to do this? Oh, right, okay, there's another block thing there. Right, go on, under you go. Oh! Blocks galore. Right. So I presume we've got to drop that block onto there to activate that lift. So there's a lot of backwards and forwards sort of play in this. Let's say it's been quite well delivered, I suppose. That jumping noise is really getting on my nerves now. So there's not much in the way of in-game sound at all, other than that and the occasional sort of crunchy noise. Like that the monsters or baddies make as they go past. Now, come on. Yeah, it's a little bit humdrum, but hey ho. Oh, come on. Now, why do I keep spazzing that up? Ah, right, I'm going to have to jump on it from... Oh, shit. Right, right, that seems to have done the trick. Ah! Arseholes. Oh, for God's sake, and again. Yeah. Right. So that's going to open that up. Yeah, I don't think this is one I will ever revisit. Well, I won't revisit if I sell it. So as ever, I am playing this on my Plus 2B. Oh dear, is that game over? That's game over, and I think that's video over. Right, that was just a quick look at Potsworth & Co. Yeah, not 1,000,000% inspiring, but not bad either, just a bit boring, really, I found. I didn't see any of the other levels, etc, etc, but if there's those of you out there that are familiar with Potsworth & Co, then please let me know. Did you enjoy the game? Should I have persevered a little bit longer with it? Perhaps I'd have got more out of it. As ever, if you like the video, please do let me know. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, then please do so. What I would ask is what I always ask: if you do subscribe, that you take the time to join in some of the interactions and discussions, because that's what it's all about. You know, don't be a silent subscriber. It's good to talk, as Bob Hoskins used to say in the BT videos. So there we go. Potsworth & Co. 1992, Hi-Tec software, a crash smash. That's it. Thank you. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.